Hey everybody! Welcome back to part 2. Watch how quickly I forgot what part I'm on of Suikoden. So, prep took a lot less time than I thought it would, because I forgot there's a kid that does a shell game in the next town over. Actually, as a matter of fact, I entirely forgot that there was a shell game. So, it only took me like 20-30 minutes, and I'm done. So we're all prepared to go here. And we're supposed to go somewhere. Where am I going? Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. What? Sure, I guess this way is where I need to go to do the thing. Then I took an entire, yeah, okay, this is it. Where I took an entire, excursion to do things. Anyway, we're gonna auto-battle. We're gonna do it real fast, because we don't care. Okay, Crow. Because we hoopers. You know, that was a great feature in games like this. You know, the ability to just, get me out of here type stuff. And do it fast. So yeah, I guess since this is going to be part 2 of its own series, and I think I talked a little bit about how first episode was just like whatever, however long. Okay, you know what? You'll take this damage. I don't really care. I'll heal you up when you're not poisoned. Even this is nostalgic. Anyway, I think I said something like we'll probably do like half hour, something like that, or like 20 to 30 minutes. We're just, we're going off vibes for episode length. And right now the vibe was just, whatever. The vibe was, 20 minutes on that last one, just because I, ended at a point where, I thought, wow, lag? Hello? Game? Why does this game look like it was made in RPG Maker? We're not going to talk about it. So... Oh, hey, giant snail, is it? Sorry, I'm bugging. We're gonna go. We're gonna go off vibes. We're gonna see how we feel in time and space. Game, the thing that I'm looking at, the walkthrough or whatever, was like, hey, don't bother leveling Ted, and I know why they told me not to, or not to, not level Ted, but like, don't, leave Ted alone for reasons. And I'm like, yeah, I know the reasons, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because, cup game. And cup game is literally, it's the classic shell game. You put a thing in one cup or one shell, there's like 3 shells on a table, you spin them around. I'll eventually do shell game, cup game in the course of playthrough, but it's the old classic, hey, where's the thing? It's in one of these 3 cups, and keep your eye on the cup, and hucksters would be real, sneaky with hiding the thing, the cup, whatever, the object. Gotta get a bada bing. I remember this. And you come back later and you can use that as an in, but I remember that. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, so we did that, and I got a bunch of potch. And that, oh, bye, Ted. Oofa doofa. Charity, is it? I guess this is where I need to be. Pretty sure this is where I need to be. Oh, you'll also notice that I have a Celadon urn. I found an appraiser in Gregminster, so I appraised thing. So yeah, that was just a lie. Couldn't choose the 10,000 potch on patterns, so I said, whatever, it's fine. I just, bet on 1,000 potch so I could actually follow the thing as it moved. All right, talk to the end. The man in there, if you're alone, you see Fortune Crystal, wait that's great. That's some medicine. Yep. Oh. Okay, so that's how that works. Oh, okay. No guide told me about this. This was just... It said something about water rune, and I was just curious about, like... You know, it said, like, if you get water rune piece, you could attach that onto weapons. And I was like, alright, whatever. And then I picked... You know, just going through my stuff, and, you know, I could use whatever. You saw it in real time. What? You two kids came all the way alone? Well, that kind of courage deserves a reward in my book. Gain prosperity orb. Cool. Oh, I see what was up with the other orb. Yo, why the game lagging on me? Relax. Quit chugging. Y'all bugging? Y'all must not know that I'm thugging. Was that 50? Yeah, just stay at the end. We don't care. Where me drink at? Get my drink in a minute. Get you at a bargain. 50 gold. So yeah, for anyone who is going to end up... I don't know why I'm talking about this now, like people are going to be here watching me. I'll probably end up talking about it on stream. I am literally recording right before I go live, so... chaos hours, I guess. I don't know. Something. Get me out of here. Mount Tiger Wolf. Oh, hey! Y'all are new. The auto battle. I fear nothing. I'm slightly more worried than I was before. Never mind. No, I'm not. I fear nothing. Especially off of those crits. I fear literally a little bit. I have just a tiny pinch of fear in my heart, but not a lot. I do also realize, though, that I probably should not have gotten rid of that Chaos Orb. Whatever it was called. I now regret my decision somewhat. But not enough to, like, truly care. Oh, dear. Oh, bye, Ted. $1 billion question is, how fine will you act? Oh, yeah, you're fine. He says at less than half health. 420 blaze it. Also, I will apparently need to sell it on Earn to get a character. And I'm glad that I caught that ahead of time, because that sell it on Earn sells for a lot. Like, I'm going backwards because I want to see if there's any way for me to get over to that other path. Probably not. I'm probably a crackhead. But yeah, like, that's over, I think, either 10,000 or 100,000. I want to say 10. So, like, there was that moment where my eyes got big. I'm like, oh, man, I'm about to be in so much money. But hold on. Let me make sure I'm not about to sell. And then, you know, turns out I did a smart thing by not selling that. Aren't I a genius? Probably not. Yeah, you'll be fine, probably. It was against the bunnies where, like, there was cause for concern. Boys ain't got nothing. Man, y'all hating. Supposed to give me something. I swear. This looks like RPG Maker. It's not necessarily a bad thing. The graphics are giving RPG Maker. Like the new sprites and whatnot. I also learned about yesterday. I learned a few things yesterday. I learned that the creator of this game recently passed away, like less than a year ago, as of recording this. I've already forgotten when exactly it happened, but it's very recent. But he also made another game that was, or he passed away while making it, but it was, you know, essentially the spiritual successor to Suikoden. And I've already forgotten the name of it. It's like Alien Chronicles or something like that? Alien Chronicles? I don't remember. Point is, I discovered that these things are real. And, yeah, it was interesting. And I might end up getting that game. I looked it up on Steam. I'm thinking about it. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's the vibe or not. It might be the vibe. Alright. So now we can head back to, you know, old Greg Minister. Wait. Not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna put this wind rune piece on. Oh, look at these little baby boys now. Now they ain't got nothing. Okay. Cities on this map look weird, though. That's the one thing I can say. Like, they look goofy. Welcome to the rune store. Okay. Welcome to the rune store, where all your runes come true. My name is Rune Builderson. That's my real name. You can tell. Alright. Yeah, put that on for now. I'm sure I can remove it. It might be one of those things where, like, if you put a new rune piece on it, like, overwrites the one that's on there, and that's fine if that's the case. Alright, get me out of here. But right at the town? Alright, sure. Your high evade. Silliness. Ah. Ah. Ah! That's gonna look great on my model. Ah! Ah! The distress. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I'm not wildly scratching my testicles. Alright, now we're praising... That was the other thing that I got before, was the octopus pot. Was the other, antique that I... Yo, can we relax? Was the other, antique that I got, you know, when I got the two, on the first episode. Also, these drops don't have anything good. I don't think. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure I went through here and, like, the offerings were meh, but, you know, let's find out. Let's double check. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, except for those, but I can't get those. I don't know who could use winged boots. Winged boots, if you're lacking in certain cultures. I think this is my house, yes? Yes, okay, cool. You walk into a random person's house. Hi, do I live here? No. How would you know? How do you know that you don't live here? I don't know. Okay, yeah, so... That's... that. Hold on, I want to save. Just in case I do something goofy and sell, you know? Just some goofy shit happens. This is in General Tio's boy. Blah, blah, blah. Save my game. Don't talk to me. Except, do please talk to me. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, you do it? Yeah. I said I might be able to recruit you, possibly. Okay. Bye, Marie. I love you. Random out-of-pocket statement. No, we'll be good. Han's diary. Question mark the 4th. Breakfast. Toast and eggs. Lunch, sandwiches, dinner, potato croquettes. The 5th of month. What's with that weird portrait? Like, what is that? Whatever. Breakfast, toast and eggs. Lunch, rice balls. Dinner, roast beef. The 6th. Breakfast, toast. Yeah, job. I guess I'll leave him alone, question mark? Hey, Gremio, when's supper gonna be ready? Young master, is that you? When did you get back? I started dozing off while waiting for supper. Oh, right, how was your audience with the Emperor? It was alright, I guess. Young master, I told you to knock before entering a lady's room. Well, in this case, it's fine since it's my room. How did your audience go? Were you nervous? Nah, I'm fine. I just want to read your shit. Leo's diary. Young master, you shouldn't be rummaging through a woman's belongings. Why not? Must be exhausted after everything that happened. Why not go to your room and have a good rest? Or, hear me out, talk to Gremio. I've got my hands full right now. This is the key step in making a delicious stew. Well, you know, we can talk about not bothering him, maybe, possibly, next time. Oh, I don't know. Do we bother him?
Moments later.
I'll be nice. He's a good man. The meal will be ready soon. Until then, please rest in your room. Well, you know, you can go rest in my room. What?
Ha! Gay!
That's the thought we're gonna end on. Hope you have a good rest of your week, rest of your existence. Enjoy your time. I'll see you next week, maybe here. I don't know. It'll probably be, look, long-form episodes, long-form videos every week, weekly thing. Maybe this one again. Maybe a highlight of my streams. I don't know, but you should go check my streams out. Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Do it. You won't. Bye!